Hello everyone. In this video, I will explain another classical robot pathfinding problem which can be solved using dynamic programming. The problem is explained with the help of a matrix. So given any n by n matrix or any n by m by n matrix, and this matrix is already populated with some values, and these values represent the cost of traveling for the particular cell, and it is assumed that the robot is standing here and wants to reach to the last cell, and there are only two types of movements permitted. One is on the right side and another is in the downside, and the objective is to find the path which will cost the robot to travel, which will be the minimum cost traveling path. So the idea is very similar to what we have learned in the previous videos related to robots movement in the matrix. So in this, the robot is standing at the cell 1 comma 1, and we assume that the cost of traveling is 1. So this is the initial condition. Now robot can move in the downside and robot can only move in the right side. So since there is no up cell, we are just taking the first movement as the right movement. So from 1 comma 1, if it is traveling to 1 comma 2, the cost of travel will be 1 plus 3 equal to 4. Similarly, it will be 4 plus 1 equal to 5 and 5 plus 2 equal to 7. So from the cell 1 1 to travel to 1 4, this the cost of traversal will be 7. Now another path which this robot can take is the down path, and now for the down path, that is this cell will be 2 comma 1, so the cost of travel will be 1 plus 1 equal to 2. Now from this cell, the robot can move forward, and there can be two ways to move forward. One is travel right and come to this cell, another is travel down and come to this cell. And how to basically pick which is the best possible move is to select the value minimum from 2 and 4. How do we got 2? This is the first value which we got for moving to this cell 2 1, and this is the second value which we got for moving to this cell 1 2. And out of these two, the minimum is 2, so we take 5 plus 2 equal to 7. Again, we take 7 and 5 and we'll write here 6. So how do we write 6 is nothing but 5 plus 1. Again, we take 6 and 7 and we write 10 here. How do we write 6 and 7 and 10? So minimum of 6, 7 plus 4, that is 10. Further, we go down. Here the cost of traveling to this cell will be 2 plus 4 is 6. Okay. And then we can take again we can take the minimum distance between 6 and 7. So we'll write here 8, and then we'll write here 6 plus 6 and 7 will be 8. Another option for this cell will be, so this cell will have only one option because it cannot take the help of the this or this. Okay. So logically, when you are here, you can only travel down. So this is 2 plus 4, 6. And then out of 6, 7, the minimum is what? Minimum is 6 plus 2, 8. Now out of 8 and 6, the minimum is 6. So 6 plus 1 is 7. And out of 7 and 10, the minimum is 7. So 7 plus 3 is 10. So total cost of reaching to the destination from the source cell is 10. I hope you understood this idea here because there is no option. So you will have to add 2 plus 4 equal to 6. Now we want to find out how to travel. Like this is the cost of traversal, and we want to find now path. So while finding the path, again we backtrack and we take this value as the minimum one. Okay. So out of these two, 6 and 8, this is the minimum. Out of 7 and 5, this is the minimum. And then since we don't have any option, we will just move right. So the path will be 1 plus 3 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 3. That is equal to 10. So how to get the path, is it clear? Let's take one more example to understand it further. So in this example, we have slightly bigger matrix. So again, since we don't have any option to travel, we will take simple right path and then we'll start with the down one. So this is 1, 1 plus 3, 4, 4 plus 1, 5, 5 plus 2, 7, 7 plus 2, 9, and 1 plus 1, 2. Now 2 minimum out of these two. So we take what? 2 and 5, 7. 5 minimum, so we take 6. 6 minimum, so we take 10. And 9 minimum, so we take 14. Okay. Again, we'll have to move down. So 2 plus 4 is 6. 6 minimum. So here it will be 8. Again 6 minimum. So here it will be 7. Again 7 minimum. So it will be 10. And 10 minimum, it will be 11. 6 plus 1 is 7. Okay. 7 minimum, so 9. 7 minimum, so 9. 9 minimum, so 13. And 11 minimum, so 12. Now, how to, so logically the cost of travel will be 12. So out of these two, the minimum cost was 11. So we move upward. Okay. Out of these two, the minimum cost was 10. So we move this side. So we move this side. Okay. Then we move upward. Okay. And out of these two upward, and since we don't have any option, we go here. So this is 1 plus 3 plus 1 plus 1. Okay. 1 plus 3 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1. Okay. Plus 3 plus 1 plus 1. So this is 4 and 2, 6, and 7 and 3, 10 and 2, 12. I hope you understood this idea. Thank you.